Okay, hypnobirthing is using hypnosis to birth a child. I do it in 3 sessions. The first session is getting rid of fear. A lot of people are programmed with people's bad stories of births, or if they haven't had a baby before, have fear. So we want to release that first of all. And then next, we want to find the best pain release. Well, we don't call call it pain. We call surges of energy, and so that the person, the woman, is actually. Oh yes, and I've been doing this for 16 years, and I've been to a lot of births myself. Although I encourage the couple to do it themselves because it's so beautiful, and I always send my clients with an MP3 of hypnosis so that they can actually hypnotize themselves while they're going through the birthing process. So say 3 months before the due date.
Okay.
So we want it fresh in their minds. And then I actually program them, especially the people that haven't had a baby yet. I program them through the whole birth of the baby, so that it's almost as though they've gone through the birth before they actually do it, which is fabulous.
Wow. So
even my clients that have had to have, like, let's say a C-section or some sort of emergency situation, they say that, Trudy, the work was still worth it because I was so calm. I knew everything would be all right. The last session, which is the birth of the child, I hypnotize the father and the mother together. And I have a whole program that I give the father to do, and also teach him basic hypnosis to hypnotize her while he's there with her. And it works great. There's no screaming or yelling like the TV. It's beautiful. Even the floating boat, I've seen the births where the babies float to the top with the umbilical cord swimming around, and it's quite beautiful. And then with the birthing centers, the St. Luke's, the midwives actually got some of my clients, and now they send anyone that's interested in hypnosis to my center.
So, Father.
Well, these are all people, first of all, that are really serious about having a natural birth. And they want to know all the different parts about it. They're interested in that. So those are the kind of clients I get that are, very serious about it. They want the baby to be comfortable. Sometimes they've had a first traumatizing birth, and then the second one will never be that way if they come for hypnosis. So the idea is to make it pleasant for everyone all the way around, even in states of trauma. In other words, if you're in a hospital that doesn't have your own room or whatever, you want to be in your own world. Well, success is when someone achieves the goal. So recently in one of my birthing sessions, it was with a client that had been to me for other things, and she called me a little bit nervous and said, I don't know if I can do this. And I said, of course you can. Just get into the bathtub, put on your MP3, and you'll be fine. Well, 6 hours later, she said, Trudy, I'm in the birthing center. I'm ready to go. Everything is beautiful. So I guess she flipped. But that's really what hypnosis does. When you're relaxed, you can achieve things easily. And things that you never even thought of. Interesting thing is that it used to be that women had babies at 32, now they're having babies at 42. Because they're all gathering their careers first and then having their children. So they're much smarter and more efficient. They're working women. They want to heal quickly. They want to have a good baby. They want to do a good job with this birth. So everybody is much more on top of this issue of birthing. And so this is a very powerful and important tool for two human beings here. I never have had anybody tell me they have postpartum from having the baby.
Right.
At all. In fact, they're mostly elated, and I program them as soon as they have the baby. I've seen women actually stand up and walk out of the room as soon as they have the baby. That's how relaxed they are.
Wow.
And I program them to make phone calls at home, calling their friends and their family that they had the baby. Most people now, couples, want to have the baby by themselves, which I think is a great thing, so that you don't have negative influences worrying about you. Really beneficial, because we're dealing with, don't forget, we're dealing with the mind, the physical body, and really the soul, the spirit of the person. So we want to have a clear mind, body, and soul to do this miracle, don't we? And so we want the mother to allow the baby to be born, not make the baby born. So it's all about allowing your body to open, and in a very slow, comfortable way.